Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is we're going to be discussing some of the best and worst sneakers to hold, well, right now in 2025. This is just my personal opinion, but I want to let y'all know that these are some kicks that I feel like could be good bets or, maybe not, and I'll kind of explain why on each one that I discuss. And we'll go through a few, some recent releases, some that we've already discussed and recapped on recently. So, yeah, we'll just kind of get into it, go from there, and, let's see what happens. So, I hope y'all will enjoy this video. Again, if y'all want more content like this, we just kind of hopped right into it there, but feel free to subscribe and like. Again, we're just trying to 300 on this video. Normally say that's the goal we always shoot for, so we can do that. That'd be great. If not, it's not the end of the world. Don't worry. But also, if you guys want to check us out down below at Resell Vision, you guys can see some of the undermarket sneakers we've done recently. We did some last night, and we try and do them every single day. So if y'all want to get in there, see some of the stuff we provide, it's not even just those deals. We do early info, other raffle links, things like that. So if you're into that, just being on top of the sneaker game and making sure you know what's coming in terms of releases, being on top of your game, then stay tuned there. Check it out below. And yeah, in the comments, my IGs are down there. Or again, the recent merch, if you want to check it out, hey, I'm wearing it right now. So I actually really like this tee. I haven't rocked this one too much. I've been wearing this one more. The W's only one. So yeah, if y'all want to check this out, any of the stuff, it's available in tons of different colors. We got a mug even, in case y'all haven't seen this recently. Yeah, little mug right here. So check it if y'all want. And yeah, again, my Instagram's below. I got like tons of stuff for sale from, hoodies, shorts, tees, recent releases, you name it. We got it. Check it out. That's it. Let's get started. That was a lot right there in the intro, Sometimes I just drop a lot of info there. All right, so as you guys can see, I just decided to go on StockX, and we're looking at the featured page right here. Or, we could just go into the most popular tab, whichever tab you wanted. But just taking a look here, really one of the first ones I want to dive into. We've discussed the brick by bricks. Again, this one as a whole, it's going to be one of the better holds from this year. I'm going to just go look at the progress that most sizes have made already. This will end up being a very, very good bet long term. This will definitely be one of those shoes that will be probably like $1,000 a few years down the line from now. And we'll be like, why are those that expensive? And, just because, well, people still love them down the line. But there's just not going to be as mmany available in a few years, you know what I mean? Because many have sold through the resale market. And, well, a lot of the pairs that would be out there, people probably worn. So we usually see that happen with pairs that were more hyped in the past. A few years down the line, they end up being pretty valuable just because, well, there's much less of them. So yeah, prices will go up. So first one, I just want to discuss it quickly. I know I've discussed this one a lot, so I really don't want to take up a lot of time with this, but probably the best hold from this year. Just gonna keep it real. Long-term hold. There's been some other really good short-term ones, but aside from that, another one that we can dive into right here, the Macas. Again, this is gonna be a really good long-term bet in sizes 11 plus. As you guys can see, the prices have already been returning up a little bit from the last couple days. I think they were at 210 or 220 when we last discussed this, and now you can see they're at 230. Either that or they were at 240 and they've dropped like $10 or so. Again, whether they've risen 10 or 20 bucks, whether they've dropped 10 or 20 bucks, it doesn't really matter too much because there's more pairs on the way, and these are really just going to be kind of steady over the next couple weeks. So in my personal opinion, I would just, let these sit at where they're at, let them come down a little bit more in the small sizes. I definitely could see these hitting $170 to $210 in most sizes, and that kind of big size range would probably be like 200 to 220, which would be like 11 through 13. So keep that in mind. But yeah, if those sizes end up getting cheap, those bigger ones, then I'm definitely going to be looking to get some of these for a long-term hold. So we discussed this yesterday. Recapping quickly. Now, another one that I feel like will end up being an alright hold is the flu games. I know that prices have dropped a lot recently, but right after drop day, they went up a little bit. And also, the early market was pretty strong. We saw these selling pretty good at 325 to 350 bucks, and I could easily see them heading back to this range. Now, this would be a sneaker that would only be worth it to hold in bulk, and this is actually why I'm going to say this is probably not one of the better holds right now, because again, there's a lot of people with bulk of these that, again, when there's a lot of bulk sellers, that have a certain sneaker, it tends to cause prices to be a bit lower because it's just, more sellers controlling the market. So just keep that in mind. When more people have it, the price is cheaper. So that's really what we've seen with these, and that kind of lets me know, hey, since there's just a bit more of these out there right now, it's probably not a great hold unless you're looking to hold it bulk and long term. And well, it's just better long term bets even. You know what I mean? You can go look at Travis Scott lows, other stuff like that. If you're looking into just long term bets or sneakers to just kind of put away and forget about, you know what I mean? There's a few of those types of sneakers out there. Just really the most hype pairs from like each year, right? Like those are the types of sneakers that you can get put away for a couple years and forget about, and you'll probably have made some money on it, or at least be able to get your money back. You know what I mean? Those are the types of shoes that you should look for each year to hold. It's just like the most hyped ones from each year. Pretty easy to say that, you know what I mean? But yeah, aside from that, shoot, you saw the recent SB Jordan 4 Pine Green go up just because the SB Jordan 4 Navy dropped. You know what I mean? So, hey, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You know what I mean? Just patience is sometimes your friend, but also another version of a sneaker dropping can sometimes cause the prices to go up. And also, holding a sneaker can sometimes be good, because if you look at the pine greens, I mean, the prices, check this out. Look at this hold. Look at this. Beautiful chart right there. Look at that. And then kind of a steady decline. But as you can see, recently, they've kind of started to go back up a little bit. And I think they're actually going to start really going up heading into this summer. So I think we're going to see a lot of progress on these right here this summer, personally, in sizes 10 plus. Because again, they've kind of done that dip for like the last 6 to 8 months. We just saw the Navy SB Force drop. As you guys can see, that's kind of caused the prices to plateau out a little bit. And now you can see, look, we're actually starting to maybe even go up a little bit. So, because you see, we're starting to see some sales a little bit higher again, 595, 564, you know what I mean? We weren't seeing this as much a couple months ago, right? Let me show you all this. You see, there just wasn't as many of them. Now we're getting more of these sales up here. So just keep that in mind. And you see more of them here because this is around the initial time of the release, or start of this year, Christmas time, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of people buying this shoe around Christmas, or right after Christmas with that cash, you know what I mean? So you saw the prices actually doing pretty good right around here. So these have been setting up to go up in price for a while, in my opinion. I think with the Navy SB4 dropping just recently and summer coming up, I think timing is almost perfect for this one. So I just want to mention it. If you're holding this one, just wait a little bit longer. I feel like right around back to school time this year, these are going to be doing some banger prices. Now, the next one I want to discuss is the Air Jordan 1 Union LA or Chicago Shadow, whatever you want to call it. These are nice. It's a really cool pair. I actually have two. I have one right there just for display, and then I have my personal size in the box, which I have not worn yet. I need to do that. But aside from that, the point of what I'm trying to get at here is that this is not a good long-term hold, in my opinion. I got to keep it real with you guys. Jordan 1s as long-term hold, usually not, you know, what you want to do. Usually not a good bet. They usually just make a bit more of them. And well, there's just not as much hype on ones down the line, unless you're really looking at like a long-term picture, like 10, 15, 20 years, which is like, I mean, you might as well just wear the pair, you know what I mean, and just sell it down the line, lightly used or whatever. But in my opinion, with these, what I think, it's a good sneaker to wear for the collection, and it will be doing very, very well on the resale market always. Like, this is never going to be a sneaker that will brick in price. But I got to keep it real with you guys. There's a bit more of these out there, and I do feel like they will probably not be a sneaker that goes up a ton in price. Maybe they could go up to like 400, 500 bucks just because the other ones are so expensive. Like the other Union Jordan ones are like $1,000, $1,200. So I mean, these being at $300 or $400 right now is pretty crazy. So if they went up to, you know, 500 bucks or so, I wouldn't be surprised, just because that would kind of let me know, like, okay, they're just kind of returning to maybe where they should have been all along because they got really cheap. But I think the reason they got really cheap is because there's a bit more of them out there. And also because it shows you what people are willing to pay on them right now. This isn't, you know, 2018, 2019, 2020 anymore. People aren't paying $1,000 on Jordan 1s, you know what I mean? Or on Hype Union LA Jordan 1 collabs. They aren't doing that. You know, people are looking for, you know, unique SB collabs and these new Nigel Sylvester collabs and all this other stuff that they're willing to pay very high early prices on. So just keep that in mind. I feel like this is a good sneaker for the collection. It might do well, like on a very, very long-term picture, but I don't feel like it's a good hold. I gotta keep it real. This sneaker right here, though, this is a very good hold. I mean, they've already made a ton of progress, so maybe not anymore, but the sneaker will continue to go up. I would not be surprised to see size 10 in these at $400. Like, this could easily be a sneaker that Christmas time this year, $400. In my personal opinion, would not surprise me whatsoever. If we saw 11, 11.5, 12, those would probably be the sizes we would first see cross there, aside from 14. You can see 14 is trying to make a quick run to there already. But yeah, this is a shoe that will continue to go up in price. It was one of the most hyped sneakers from this year. Obviously, the most hyped Jordan 5. But yeah, also was extremely hard to get. Everyone was sleeping on these before the drop. They were going for like $250, $260. And then, yeah, we saw the prices absolutely go crazy. So, yeah, Nike made a little bit less than everyone expected, and prices went nuts. So, this is a good hold, in my opinion, just because it's an iconic colorway, but also a very nice sneaker. If you've seen these in hand, well done. Now, some people wanted me to talk about these, the Yeezy Slide Onyx. As you all can see, look at this. Hey, this is why I still got a couple Yeezy Slides in 11 and 12 sitting back here just for no reason. This is because, look at this. Yeezys are dead? What? You serious? You know what I mean? If they're dead, why are they selling for $200? You know what I mean? Like, Yeezy Slides have become a staple. That's something that we need to remember. Other Yeezy models may not be doing as well right now. Correct. But Yeezy Slides are always going to be a go-to. They're always going to be a sneaker that over the summer will be selling hot and people will be looking for. So as you all can see, well, the sizes that they haven't made a lot of and really didn't restock a lot of in the Onyx Slide, one of the most popular, if not the most popular Yeezy Slide colorway. You know, I mean, there is ones that have sold more and probably are more popular technically, but this is probably one of the more popular ones that they have restocked recently. And again, keep in mind, they're not really dropping these anymore. And look at this. Look at this chart. I mean, this has literally been a glitch each time it's restocked. Look, restock, dropped in price, went up, and yeah, now they've just been slowly going up ever since. I think these are going to continue to slowly go up into the summer. A lot of these Yeezy Slide colorways, the Onyx ones, I would say the Granite, the Slate Marine, that's a really good one. And mainly be looking for sizes, again, 11 plus or 10 plus. I think those would be the ones that will do best. Or maybe a size 9, because that's a popular size. But I would just look for those popular Yeezy Slide colorways. I could see them making a lot of progress over the summer of this year just because, I mean, yeah, summer season, slides, people got those out. So, yeah. Now, another one I want to discuss is the Bread Reimagined. Now, I have a couple of these still, and I got to keep it real. If you got them, get rid of some of them. You know what I mean? Keep a couple, but get rid of some of them. Just clear the cache. Put it into like a different release, you know what I mean? One of these upcoming ones, and hopefully you hit retail on them. And if not, just save the money and wait until you do hit a retail drop, or just invest it into a better hold. You know what I mean? Like the brick by brick, something like that you know you'll make money on down the line. Because Bread Reimagined, as y'all can see, they've been at the same prices for what seems like forever now. They've been at $250 for like 2 years. Like, are these ever going to change in price? I do not know. So yeah, that's what I can say about the Bread Reimagined. They have literally stayed at the same prices ever since like 2 weeks after their drop day. Like, they got it to this price range and they have not changed. So yeah, that's what I could say about the Bread Reimagined. If you got them, just, I mean, yeah, it's a safe bet because they'll always be here and they'll always consistently sell here. So keep that in mind. Always will be a safe one to get, you know, if you need a quick seller. But yeah, it's literally always been $250. So just understand that. But yeah, that's what I'll say, guys. I just want to recap on a few releases for you guys down there. And hey, if y'all want me to do another video like this where I just discuss specific releases y'all want and give my analysis on it, let me know. Or we can start doing like little YouTube lives like that, you know what I mean? Maybe where we like go live discussing a kick, you know, looking at it on StockX, something like that. Give y'all my opinion. If y'all want that, just, hey, let me know. I'm always hearing ideas in the comments. And if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. 300 is the goal. If we could hit that, that'd be great. If not, it's not the end of the world. And I mainly just want to hear what y'all think. Comment your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking about some of these shoes. Are you holding any of them? Are you staying away from holding sneakers right now? Let me know what your plan is. What are you doing? I'm totally comfortable with holding kicks right now, just seeing how a lot of sneakers are selling right now. So I'm not really too stressed. So yeah, that's what I can say, man. It is a good day over here. We're going to stay consistent and stay working. And feel free to check me out. My IG's down below. We got tons of stuff for sale on my story. So if you need any clothes, sneakers, hoodies, tees, you name it, check it out. Or the recent merch, hey, feel free. Hey, we got the tees, W's only ones. Again, these have been pretty popular, so if y'all want to check this, available in tons of different colors. So I actually have another one of these on the way in like a blue. Y'all will see me in that soon, so stay tuned. And some of the other merch, actually, I'm going to be previewing very, very shortly, coming up soon. So do not miss out. All that is down below in the pinned comment. And I think I said, check us out at Resell Vision. If not, then feel free to check us out down below. Some of the deals we do every day in there. Don't miss out on that. But yeah, that's it, guys. I really just want to say thank y'all for your recent support. And we really don't got too much over here to do today other than edit. And I think we got a little call with Whatnot today. I think Whatnot's calling me. I think they are. Yeah, that's going to be a cool call. See how that goes. Maybe I'll start going live on Whatnot soon. We'll see. We will see. Maybe. All right. I'm just keeping this intro unnecessarily long now. Yeah, this is a 15-minute video. I'm not going to like editing this later. Life. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.